Good morning, my wonderful friends. Magus with you on a beautiful day in Asha. And today's message is Magic Time. And we're on Asha 5, Believe Only the Highest Truth and Enter Asha. It says, as the wise Lord is perfect, so his idea of creation is perfect. This is called Asha, truth. This idea of truth is the very spirit of God. It is much more than not making a false statement. It is the true vision of God's ideal existence. And get this, it is the real above all real. If you remember in vision when I was taken to heaven and I had a conversation with Jesus and I asked him, what is this life all about? He said it's to know the real above all real, to know it, to be intimate with it, to be one with it, to have a true understanding of the real that is above the lie and illusion and the darkness and the evil spirit, and to learn to hold our focus on that highest real. And by believing and knowing only that highest real with reason, because to work in magic and miracles you have to have a reason to believe. We have to involve that 90% of the mind to make things manifest. And so, my friends, if we can learn what the highest truth is, and that's what all these videos are about. That's why I come on here every day, so that you will rewire your brain, because by the dark system and their politics and their religion and their society, they've made people slaves by telling them that the lie is truth. Do you understand what I'm saying? That their real is the highest reality, but my friends, there's a higher real, and it's so simple. And sometimes I get frustrated talking to different people that have an idea that, God hates, wars, kills, destroys. That's just how it is. That's reality. And I'm like, no, it isn't, my friends. And it comes down to something so simple. And if you understand this, you can get it all. And it's good is good, bad is bad. And I know that's so simple, but that's what it is, my friend. And if you can raise your perception of good God, you will raise your vibration. And perception, it's a powerful thing. I want to read this to you. It says, ignorance is not just the absence of right knowledge. It is an actual type of perception. And get this, a perception of reality that is opposite of true knowledge. And it's a real mental state that creates a reality, the perception that you are taught from the world religions and from society, that perception you have of reality, of nature, of dog eat dog, that creates a real reality. And so people get lost in that and they think that's what's real. That's life. Life sucks. But my friends, there's a higher way, and it's so simple. And when you start preaching this message, you'll find you do get frustrated because your eyes have been opened, and it's so simple that God is good. But all the world religions in the matrix and dark system has a God that sends evil. He'll love sometimes, hate sometimes. We've talked about this. I'm not going to go into it again. But in truth, the real God good is good. Good is good, bad is bad, and they're not mixed, my friends. And that's what I'm trying to get people to see. We just wake up and think, okay, the Jehovahs and the Allahs and the Shivas and all the different gods all through history that the dark system and matrix has put together, they always have it mixed, just like our world looks, where it's at peace sometimes, war sometimes, love sometimes, hate sometimes. And that's because that's what their God, their highest principle of good, looks like. And so we raise our consciousness to what God really looks like, what the Christ showed me in vision, to know the real above all real, the real above all that seems real. And my friends, I tell you, magic and miracles will happen. You'll be one day thinking, how did life get so beautiful? And it's because you raised your idea of who God is. You believed only the highest truth, and you entered Asha. Oh, I love Asha 5. Then it goes on to say the highest truth is creation in perfect harmony, where nothing occurs at the expense or harm of another. Oh, that's so beautiful. Do you want to do more? because I can read Asha. I read Asha every day. I love it. I would love to do more. Sometimes I don't know how long to make these videos. How long are you on the other side of this camera I'm talking to? But I'm going to do another one because I love this one. It says, I look inward to the God mind. So you're looking inward to that divine spark within you. You're shutting off all the lie and illusion around you. You're closing your eyes and cutting off your senses, and you're going to that divine spark, and you're looking inside to your heart, to the God mind, and there you will experience soundness of mind, peace. It says, thoughts make your world. We know that, don't we? The Buddha and all the masters have taught this. Beliefs make your thoughts. What we think about all day long is what we believe. And now here's the important part. This is the Magi magic. It says reason makes your belief. Mind reasons. Mind is the reason. Know this, then illusion goes away. That's what we want. We want the illusion of sickness and death and slavery and war and all those things to go away. How do we do that? We have to have a reason to believe, because what we believe we create. Then it says, know this, when illusion goes away, that's through belief in only good. And again, it's going back to Asha 5. It's believing, knowing only the real above all real, holding our focus on that, letting that be our perception of life. No matter what's going on around us, we go to that divine spark inside of us and we live from that. All hell can be breaking loose around us, but we say, I am divine peace, and we vibrate that peace and we change our atmosphere. I am unconditional love. I am joy. And my friends, we are that. We vibrate in that, and we feel that. We know we come from the highest good God. We're made of that highest good God stuff, and that's what we create. And it's this complete trust that brings out manifestations now, real, there's that word again, real, as they already are by means of reason. To manifest, to bring out your good, it already is. You're just aligning with it, with the good. Want to do another one? How about 7, resonance? Resonance, my friends. Oh, there's so much about resonance. There's magic in resonance, holding those vibrations. One of my favorite quotes is Jesus, verily, verily, I say unto you, he who holds my word, my vibration, that original Om has God life. And something beautiful happens when you're holding unconditional love, peace, and joy. Not only are you attracting others with that same vibration and connecting to the beings here in form and out of form and all around you, but you're connecting to their information. Also, you're getting light codes from new sources now, because you're in higher realms, my friends. And so it's so important that we hold these high perceptions, because our perceptions create our reality. Resonance, I know being grateful will bring more things to be grateful for. And then here's our mantra. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for love. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for friends. I'm grateful for protection. I'm grateful for I can't speak. I wish I could use words. I'm grateful for provision. I'm grateful for peace. I'm grateful for joy. I'm grateful for I live in this. I live in God, my good. And it makes me think of Asha 14, that in God I am. I move in God. I am God. I'm one with God. Everything I encounter is my God, my good. And you'll take on a whole different perception of what's going on around you. You can be around a nasty person, but when you're thinking, this is my God, my good, and there's a reason that I'm with this person, I'm going to raise their vibration. Maybe everyone has been just vibrating hate and fear and greed around them, and they're acting so nasty. I'm going to vibrate love. I'm going to love on them. I'm going to be the voice of God, the hand of God, the love of God, and I'm going to change the life. I'm going to change the atmosphere. And my friends, you start seeing things differently. Everything I encounter is my God, my good. There's no accident. I'm in this situation. I'm here for a reason, and I'm going to make the best out of it. And my friends, things change, and you'll start people want to be around that, and people want to bless you and love you, and you'll find your life changes in the most amazing ways. How about Asha 8? I will seek first the thought of God. The perfect creators, I love this one, the perfect creators, perfect mind created a perfect thought. I am that thought. I am perfect spirit. I say this every time I read it. The perfect creators, perfect mind created a perfect thought. I am that thought. What else could a perfect creator make but a perfect thought? And in truth, my friends, you are perfect. That divine spark in you is perfect. You're not your past mistakes. You're not the error in your very DNA that was passed down from your parents and grandparents. You're perfect spirit. And as you start to go inside, you're going to bring that perfect spirit out and into your form, into your atmosphere, and into the world. It says, I choose not to be double-minded. I choose to think good God and not the lie. It's a choice, my friends. It's so easy to get lost in the matrix, the lie and illusion, because maybe your parents, maybe the TV, maybe your politics, maybe your church, they're all teaching the mixed God, the mixed life. That's just how life is. That's nature. That's a human being, you know, and they have a very low mixed idea. And it's easy to think that and join in with them. You know, you feel like, well, if I can't beat them, I'll just join them, you know. But my friends, as soon as you get in these higher frequencies, higher dimensions, my God, all these energies, these angels, spirit, other beings will rush to you. Community comes around you, and you'll feel strengthened and a part of something beautiful, of something high, of something better. There's nothing like living from your morals, my friends. It's a beautiful thing. Living, it gives you something to live for love, for peace, for good, for God. My God, I couldn't imagine life without Asha. It is my life. It's what I am. And I'm so passionate about it. I'm so excited. Many of you have taken on the same love for Asha. You're making YouTube videos. You're handing out books. You're sharing this message. And it's beautiful to be a part of this. I'm so grateful for every one of you. It says, I am perfect spirit, God's child thought, and spirit makes body formed. Therefore, my body is perfect. My world is perfect. Oh, I absolutely love that. As we change on the inside, our outside changes. It says, on a subconscious level, I live in truth. And again, that's bringing in that 90%. I'm sure you've heard we use 10% of our mind and we live out of that 10%. But when we bring in that 90%, we're working from 100% at a subconscious level of truth and higher ideas, and everything's involved. And my friends, like I was saying, it's more than just you. You're connecting with God, good, with the creator of everything. And I don't want to blow your mind. Some of you have already had this realization, and I think it's too much right now. But my friends, you don't know who you are, what you're capable of yet, but you're going to. It says the lie of discord disappears. The spell of separation is broken when you bring in that 90%, that higher part of your mind, and you find that all is good, all is God. Okay, my friends, I'm going to end it there. Tomorrow we'll pick up at Asha 9. If you don't already have it, you can get Asha by Winston Head at Amazon. Anyway, I sure love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.